Hello, class. Welcome to Envisions Math. For Envisions Math today, we are starting on Unit 10. Yes, Unit 10. We've hit the double digits, folks. Unit 10. So for Unit 10, we're going to start at Lesson 1. Makes sense, right, to start at Lesson 1? So for Lesson 10-1, that is, we are going to be estimating the sums and the differences of mixed numbers. Now, you know what estimation is, and you know what a sum is, and you know what a difference is, but what in the world is a mixed number? Well, it's pretty easy. Let me tell you what it is. So you know what a whole number is, right? Let's take, for example, 4. That's a whole number, okay? And then you know what a fraction is, right? We just did like a whole unit on them. Yeah. Let's say 2/3. That's a fraction, right? Numerator 2, denominator 3, 2/3. Well, a mixed number is the combination of a whole number and a fraction. So let's say 4 and 2/3. You put the 4 together with a whole number, you put the 2/3 together with the fraction, and you got 4 and 2/3. That's called a mixed number. That's right. When do you use mixed numbers? Well, I got to tell you, in life, pretty often. Okay? Cooking, measuring, a whole bunch of fun stuff. All right? Things that get work done, things that get food in my belly. That's right. Fractions, mixed numbers, a beautiful thing. Today, though, you're going to be working on estimating them, okay? Estimating them. What you're going to do is you're going to look at a mixed number and say, what whole number is that closest to? What do I mean? Let me show you. So, my whiteboard was upside down. Here we go. Two mixed numbers. We have 7 and 4/10, a whole number with a fraction, mixed together, combination. That is a mixed number. And then we have 8 and 12/15. That's a whole number put together with a fraction. That's also a mixed number. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the fraction first and then say, what whole number is this closest to? Okay? We have 7 and 4/10. 4/10. 4/10. All right, now 4/10. Is that halfway? Is that like half a fraction? No, that would be 5/10, right? Is it above 5/10? No, it's below 5/10, right? So 4/10 is closer to 0 than it's closer to 1 whole. So let's think about it. Our whole number now is 7, right? It's not writing very well. There we go. That's our whole number, 7. And then here's our fraction, 4/10. Now, since 4/10 is not in the halfway point of a whole number, it's closer to 0 than it is to 1. So guess what? 7 and 4/10 is closer to 7 than it is to 8. I hope that made sense for you. So here we go. 7 and 4/10 is closer to 7 than it is to 8. Okay? Because 4/10 is not halfway or above, right? Remember when we were estimating, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Keep it the same. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 go up and round up, right? So that's essentially the same thing as we're estimating, right? We're thinking about rounding here. 4/10 is closer to 0 than it is to 1. So in the case of 7 and 4/10, the mixed number, it is closer to 7 than it is to 8. Now let's go to our next mixed number, 8 and 12/15. Now let's look at that 12/15, okay? Half of 15 would be 7.5, okay? So 12/15 is by far closer to 1 whole than it is to 0. So we're going to round this whole number up because 8 and 12/15 is closer to 9 than it is to 8. So this mixed number becomes 9. Now, because we are estimating today our mixed numbers, we have done the estimation part. 7 and 4/10 is closer to 7. 8 and 12/15 is closer to 9. And in this case, it's estimating a sum, right? Because we're adding of mixed numbers. So now we have 7 plus 9 is 16. Very nice. There we go. So this kind of work you're going to be working on today, okay? So I keep typing into my assignments, work on your reteach, and then if you have time, you can also work on practice. And yet many people are still asking me, Mr. Smith, are we supposed to do reteaching, or are we supposed to do practice? Well, if the directions say do the reteaching side first, and then if you have time, do the practice side, that's what I mean. All right, everyone, make some great sums or differences.